Deutschland and hello Eurovision fans. It is William, Jonathan and Katie calling from Wiwibloggs, and we have just seen Germany's first rehearsal at Eurovision 2023. The group is Lord of the Lost, but were they lost on stage? Should we talk about it? Let's do this! No, they were not lost on stage. They know this stage. It's very similar actually to what we saw in the German competition. However, it feels bigger, bolder, and grander. I noticed this red pyramid kind of projected in the background. It's instantly captivating. Red, of course, is for passion. Red is for blood. It can also be for glitter. You know, it's a very universal color conveying the rage in the song, but also the passion. And I love this mix. What I'm trying to say is they've taken a strong performance from Germany, they've translated it to this stage, kept much of it the same, but it still feels bigger. Chris? That lead singer is slaying this. He seems to have bigger wings or a bigger wingspan. I love his crab walk in that TikTok video. I still think this is going to be Germany's best result in a long time. It's just so captivating, in your face, musical. I really love it. This, when I think of Germany and rock and kind of goth rock, this is what I think of. Well done.
This is the sort of performance that I think benefits from a larger stage, because they can just go full force with it, have all the pyro, all the strobe lights, which they probably had to dim down a bit at the German national final.
Yeah.
Now they can just, throw the kitchen sink in it and it probably still looks even better. Yeah, I think the way that they've, in the German national final, it was just sort of some scaffolding that they had the sort of drummer and some of the guitarists up on, was now it's got sort of proper construction. You've got light bars around it. It feels like a more solid thing that you might even see at a concert or something that they bring to that. So yeah, I think overall there are small improvements there that are making a very big effort.
Yeah, so when I saw the red stage and I thought, here we go, we've got another red and black staging. So we've got San Marino red and black, Austria, Albania. I thought, okay, another red and black. But this stands out. I think this is going to be one of the ones that people do remember. And if we're having the red and black wars, I think this will come out really well. It's bold, and I think that sums it up really well. It's kind of it's in its own little world almost. I feel it feels kind of like they're having their own little contest themselves, and they're on another planet, but in the best way. Yeah. You can tell they don't care what anybody thinks. You can tell they're just doing their thing, and I think that is what makes this so brilliant.
Yeah. They remind me of Lordi, but they're not monstrous, if that makes sense. They don't need the masks and latex. They can be people conveying the same kind of rage, the same kind of musicality, and yet they still take us to a new world with just a bit of makeup and some wings, right? Mm-hmm. So in some ways it's more relatable. You're not put off. I was not put off by Lordi, but Lordi's like, whoa, whereas this is like, whoa, but also I relate to you. There's just a warmth to this, I guess, because when you think of goth metal, you don't always think of warmth.
Yeah.
But after that Amsterdam interview we did, it's on the Wiwibloggs YouTube channel, I just fell in love with them. I think they're so charismatic, and so they're actually kind people, and it comes through.
Yeah, there's a humanity to this.
Yeah. So I want you to tell me, where do you think this can finish in the grand final of the Eurovision Song Contest 2023 in the United Kingdom, hosted on behalf of Ukraine?
Well, it'll be interesting to see, obviously, how many of the rock bands make it through the semi-finals, because that could just have a little inkling into where the votes end up going. But I think this is one of the ones that's standing out more. So I'd certainly say, I feel like I've said this 20 times, that there are, enough people for like top 10 and left inside the scoreboard. So at the moment, I go mid-table, where it be lower hand of the left hand or top of the right hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to also say mid-table. I will say that I think within the televote, it could well come top 5. I don't necessarily see the juries taken to this. I think we might get a bit of a divide, but I think the televote will boost it up into possibly the top 15.
I think that of all the rock entries, this is the one that has the best chance with the televoters because it pops out. My personal favorite is Latvia, that rock song I love. However, I think this visually actually might appeal to a broader swathe of people because it's so out there, because it's so unusual. Juries, I think, will respect this musically.
Okay.
And I think Lord of the Lost have a bit of a following among professionals as well. At the same time, I do take your point that the jury may drag this a little relative to the televote, but I do think this could come 10th, 8th to 10th. However, it doesn't matter because you know what? This shows that Germany can compete at Eurovision again.
Yeah.
The past few years, maybe things haven't aligned. You know, ever since our girl Ali Ryan wasn't chosen, I haven't been wearing my love for Germany. But you know what? I'm wearing my love again
I
now.
almost think with Germany the past few years, you've seen the wheels kind of turning.
Yeah.
You can almost see the thought process. So that's just kind of what I love about this, how it's so bonkers.
Yeah.
It's just the complete opposite. They've flipped
Freedom.
the script. Yeah. Freedom.
Yeah.
Freiheit. Exactly.
Yes, girl, give me that Freiheit. Yes. Because, you know, Michael Schulte was the last time Germany slayed hard, and that was really authentic to him. And I feel like this is very authentic to Lord of the Lost.
Yes.
It's not a song written by someone else, handed to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? This was born of their blood and their glitter. In any case, that's what we think. What do you think? Are you excited that Lord of the Lost have kept things similar to Germany but elevated? Let us know here on Wiwibloggs.
And come and join us in the Lush Lounge in Liverpool. If you're in the host city, we've got all of your favourite artists coming and performing, doing meet and greets, and you may possibly even see an appearance from Germany.
Yeah, you will actually.
Follow us across social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, the full shebang.
We'll see you later. Choosing.
Cheers!